Okay, so I can only duel Taya, and I have to drop my deck cost by 204. I think rather than just doing what I've been doing, where I like take out my best stuff and just put like, well, take out like a couple of my high cost things and just put like 5 things worth about 4 in. I think I'll actually be a bit more sensible and take out quite a bit if I can. Like, I don't think I'm going to need Sword of Dragon Soul. I think Tremendous Fire is kind of overkill. Practical is really not that good. I want to keep Red Eyes just for the sake of it, but Mangaree Ran can go. I don't feel like I need 2 Roaring Ocean Snakes. At least not against Taya. Or anyone for the start of this. And I feel like Blocker, like the machines have just been useless, so I'm going to take that out too. And Burning Land. I'm going to take Burning Land out. So, that's quite a lot of change I've just done there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and go for things that have some fusion value and are low cost. But I'm gonna kind of try to start from like some of the higher cost stuff and just see what there is. But yeah, I'm gonna try and actually go for some stuff that has like some value. Like I'm gonna put Empress Judge in because even though it's fairly high cost, I do have a lot of warriors in this deck. And like Sojin and stuff. I feel like this is part warrior, part dragon is kind of the main theming of this deck, with like Neko Gal fusion potential just thrown in there. Queen of the Autumn Leaves is really cool, but I don't think there's really much of a use for it. I'd mostly want to go for like low cost monsters, as I say, that have a lot of fusion potential. I think I already said that, so as I was saying that, I was like, why am I saying this again? So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to go from the lower cost, and I'm going to just work my way up. So like White Dolphin, I know that fish can actually come in use. I'll add 1, but just 1. Hard Armor, I don't really think there's a lot of use for. Koragashi, I don't know what this reduces almost located vertical and horizontal space, but points from that. Can this fusion with much? If I put like a variety of my things, so I have like Haniwa, yeah, Amazon of the Seas is fine here, Tamasol is fine. If I put like Koragashi and then like, oh, I don't think insects fusion, because that doesn't fusion either. It's interesting. Maybe Anthrosaurus? Dinosaurs are fairly useful. I know I'm gonna have to drop the deck cost more. I know this isn't gonna cut it on the first draft, but unless I really do just throw in some bad cards just for the hell of it. I think Taya is definitely one of the lower deck cost opponents. I think they do get higher after Taya. I don't think she's the lowest, but I think she's lower. It's mostly just warriors and stuff. I guess I could put this literally back in, even though I just took it out. Literally, he says. And I guess things like Aldine and Water Dragon Fairy are good, because you know, more Neko Gal potential, which is just always useful. And then I'll just go with Hard Armor, because even though it's the lowest cost monster here, actually I'll go with Mechanical Spider, because I feel like a machine would be more useful. So I'm gonna take out Hard Armor and go with Mechanical Spider. Okay, I need to drop by about another kind of 50, 40-ish, I think. So if I take out... I'd take out Kaiser Dragon, but I feel like Kaiser Dragon is actually pretty useful. I mean, I don't know, I have Red Eyes now. Yeah, maybe take out Kaiser Dragon. I like things like Summon Skull. Like, I've just got like a bit of a bias to those kind of cards. Shadow Ghoul. Some of this stuff is like, it's for me. It's not for the sake of like being able to win duels. It's like, I want to use it, and that's all there is to it. I mean, he's been so useless. I might as well take Neo out. I don't really feel like I've had a lot of use for Giant Red Sea Snake. So maybe that. Yeah, I don't feel like I've actually managed to find a fusion that's worth using for. And then maybe like... yeah, but I guess probably Kaiser Dragon out of them. Because you can still make a Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon with Red Eyes. And then... what can I throw in that's like fairly low cost? They all start to get a little high from there. What is this one again? 2 Warriors and Swordstalker. Oh, I don't have Swordstalker. I guess I could put the other White Dolphin in. Why not? I guess I'll put Hard Armor back in because I have to keep the cost as low as possible. And it's between Kani Kabuto and Legendary Sword. Warrior of Light and Earth. What kind of warriors do I have? I know I have quite a few. I want to say. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of them, they are all Earth. I mean, obviously you wouldn't give Legendary Sword to Swordsman from a foreign land, because he's literally just fodder. He's there to get hit and then die from it. And obviously you wouldn't give it Hard Armor. But... I mean, to be honest, you wouldn't give this to any of these, actually, looking at what they are. I'll add it just because it's low cost and it might have a use, but it's kind of just deck cost. It's a deck cost dragger. Is what I'm gonna call that. I'm still 4 points too high. That's actually absurd. Is the word I would use for that. What about if I just took out like one of the higher costs? Kind of whatever monsters like Kanan the Sword Mistress and just replaced it with like literally like something. I mean, how was this cost? 28? Just replace it with Goddess with a Third Eye. So it's just female card for female card, but drops by 6 points. It's gonna have the same purpose in my deck, so might as well. Okay, it's not fun having to drag your deck down after your deck down after having so much fun with it, being like so high rank. But yeah, it's the name of the game. It's not at all. It's not called Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, not the Duelist of the Roses Deck Dragger edition, but you know. The Rose Duelist, you dared to betray the hopes of Prince Yugi. I'll teach you a lesson you'll never forget. Through friendship and love and happiness and hugs and eternal smiles. Or something like that. That's, for anyone that maybe doesn't know, that's like literally her entire character in the anime. This music, bro. Didn't I say that this side had the better dueling music? And you didn't believe me. How are you gonna beat this song, seriously? I feel like mountain in it's kind of spotty. It's got some mountain, some meadow. I don't know. What am I doing? Why am I even considering this? I'm like, do I throw away Dream Clown to fusion? Because it's literally what I'd use for every fusion? No, you keep Dream Clown because its effect is so useful. Also, her Deckmaster is Dancing Elf. What is there to be afraid of? Okay, that's actually a little scary, not gonna lie. A double fusion? You don't see that from the AI too often. So she fused Wing Egg Elf with Hoshiningen to make Mystical Elf. That's pretty cool. And then fused that with another one to make, I'm gonna guess maybe Dark Elf? 1800 attack if that's the case. Okay. Armonite. My favorite Pokemon. This music is banging. Well, these cards do suck. Why is Armonite still? Why has Darmonite? Why has Armonite lasted so long in my deck? I don't actually know. Okay, I think that's, you know, that's what she does in a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh games, and I think this one's no different. I think equips are just a very Taya thing to do. Do I want to do this? I think I do. Go on then. Because if that is Dark Witch, then at least it's permanently still spellbound. Spellbound. I don't like that hers get to stay face down when she does that. I think that's pretty stinky. But it's permanently spellbound, and now I don't need Dream Clown, so... Now that I don't need him, might as well make a Flame Swordsman. Because then that can most likely kill this Dark Witch. Yeah, I had a feeling it was Dark Witch. Nice. Okay. Look at me understanding a fusion. Hooray. What a time to be alive. What was it she did? She did Enchanted Javelin. Fairy monsters automatically destroy fiend monsters in battle. Okay. Duly noted. Don't fight one of these two with a fiend monster. I don't think I really have that many. I've got Summon Skull. I think that might be as far as that goes. Ooh, getting defensive really early on. Not good. What you got? Winged Trumpeter. Strengthens all fairy monsters in the field by 6. Why didn't you use that? This is what I don't understand. Why are you not using these things? I like that I've literally just got an Armonite on the field because it needed to go somewhere. I really don't know why that's in my deck still. I haven't used that for a fusion with like anything. Nice. That's probably one of the worst things I could have used that on. I already only had 500 attack. I mean, it's a free amount of life point damage. That's the way to look at that. Okay, so Anthrosaurus. I think Anthrosaurus plus Armonite does actually make something. I think that's how you make Brachio. Is that right? Am I right with that? I'm not taking the chance on it, so am I right with that? Oh, right, because they're too weak, it won't make that. Right. Yeah, why not? It's something, I guess. Fire Kraken. It's a monster. Good old Legend of Blue Eyes monster at that. Okay, I'm getting some of the crappiest cards in my deck, but that's not really a surprise because I had to really bring it down in quality, so I guess that was kind of to be expected. What have I done here? What's missing? Oh, I took Anthrosaurus off my list. Whoops. Oh, really? Oh, really? Is that so? How do I... Firecracker, right, hang on, I just want to make sure there's nothing else. Okay. That's pretty good. I'll do that, yeah. These two? These two. 7-color fish is pretty good. I feel like I'm at an advantage here, you know? I feel okay with how things are going. And knowing that I have a Blue Eyes White Dragon just sat in my deck that I never seem to actually draw. I've not drawn Blue Eyes White Dragon once today. They clearly put that at the lower part of your deck very often. I mean, naturally I spoke it into existence there, but I'm very aware that I spoke it into existence. This is gonna hurt. You know, I don't actually think we've seen 7-colored fish do anything. I'm kind of curious. God, that thing is ugly. Well, that was an egg. A spellbound 0 attack points egg. He made a helicopter noise. Well, that's pretty cool. Don't like that. That's okay. I think this duel is over. Near enough. If not, definitely. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't quite manage to see how many life points she's got, but I feel like 1700 is either all of them or most of them. It was all of them. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Well, this was a fun, quick duel. Thanks for the ride, Taya. Mystical Elf is on the board. Ooh. I would really like one of those. I don't even know why it's not that good. I think it's just because it's like an old card staple. Nah, that's the worst thing I could have landed on. Ugh. It's not really that many good things on here though, to be honest. Ew. Yeah, I mean, Gyakuteno Megami, that thing. It's probably like the best thing on there. I guess I lost. It pains me to know that I lack the strength to protect my lord and love. Lord and love, huh? I'm telling. Okay. 1149. Wow, that's quite an increase. I remember Tristan's deck kind of absolutely sucking, so I'm really curious why it's so high. What does this do? Own light monsters strengthened by 300 points in this castle face up. That could actually... I have a lot of light monsters, but no, I'm not going to use it. Don't be silly. Alright. White Dolphin? More like no. I'll take these three out. Is there anything else I want to take out for now? Well, we'll see where we go from here. So, I feel like looking at this collection of cards, I'd like to put Kaiser Dragon back in pretty much pronto. I just don't really feel like Tremendous Fire is that necessary. Like, it's good. It's very good. I'm aware it's very good, but I don't really feel like it's necessary. I want to add this just because I think it's cool. Bow. Is that Beast Warrior? I feel like there's a lot you can do with that. Kind of looking for like some cool fusion materials. Wow. Maybe Trachanon wasn't so bad. I did make things like Sword Arm of Dragon and Brachio Radis using it. Yeah, I feel like it definitely had some uses. I could definitely bump my deck up some more. We'll take hard armor out, and I guess I don't really need Water Dragon Fairy when I'm being completely honest. Or Anthrosaurus. Everything else here seems okay. I mean, I've struggled to find uses for Ammonite, but I feel like there are some. Goddess with the Third Eye is pretty good too. I literally just fusioned Ammonite in the last duel, and I'm like, oh, I don't know how to use it. What's it even good for? Well, I'll go back to having two of them, because why not? I mean, when we're talking about, like, high-cost things, yeah, I'd like to use Slot Machine. It's a cool card. Yeah, this could be interesting, sure, why not? Just throw any old thing in there, you know? Alright, I'll do one more duel tonight, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Just because I kind of want to destroy Tristan. I remember what his deck master is, and it's been like a running thing that I hate the card that he's using, so... London. We hold it! I'm kidding. Hold it, you're the one they call the Duelists, right? If you want to go any further, you'll have to face me and my Crab Walker strategy. Ah yes, his Crab Walker strategy. Sorry, my words came out a bit strange. I thought I'd just roll with it, you know. Okay, what we got? What we got, Mr. Luminous Soldier? That's a pretty good starting hand, not gonna lie. Does Eldine and Armor Knight do anything? I'm gonna guess probably not. But I'm gonna find out anyway. Bing, 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 bing. No, they don't do anything. Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do for you, Tristan. I'm gonna end my turn. Okay? You okay with that, buddy? I am going in for the kill. Pronto. I am wasting no time in this duel. I hate his deck master. That card has been a waste of space in my deck for so long. What are you gonna do, Tristan? Big move. Well done. That's great. I don't care about your monsters. I don't remember him having like anything good in his deck. I can't remember. And I think Tristan's one of the ones I like grinded against a lot because I really like this field. I don't remember him having anything worthwhile. You've literally left yourself wide open. What the hell are you doing? Alright, I'll kill one of your monsters. How's about that? Just because I want to know what Great Mammoth of Goldfine looks like. Oh look, it's the not good version of Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Boy, they really did just repeat card arts back then. Well, there he is. All golden and mammothy. At least that one making an elephant noise made sense, you know? Needed to sound a little more gold though, am I right? Am I right, folks? Fucking posers. You know what? Fuck you, Tristan. Neo? Seriously? Are you just using all my bad old cards? What the hell is wrong with you? Great duel, by the way. Really good. What was that, 2 turns? 3? I think that's 3 turns. Really good duel. Thank you for the honors of dueling you, Tristan. To be fair, my starting hand was a little OP. I kind of want to use my other one for that rather than having two in my deck, because I don't feel like Luminous Soldier represents me very well. Wow. Wow. This is going to be a really hard one to get 3 in. I mean, what happens if we get 3 fake traps? Probably nothing, right? Of course. Of course I'd get Neo'd. Wow, what a duel to finish on. I don't believe it. You beat the crab out of me. Crab walking strategy. Tristan Taylor. Sorry, Tristan Gray. Forgive me. What's her deck cost? 1,003? I thought she dropped to duel my? What the? Okay, that is some serious bullshittery, because her deck is far worse than Tristan's. This is probably one of the hardest duels on this side. Well, that's okay. I want to use Roaring Ocean Snake as my deck master now, so that'll bring down the cost quite a bit. I know I should really just have 2 in my deck, but I feel like it's earned its place as the leader of my deck. Well, it was nice knowing you, Slot Machine. You did really good in that duel, by the way. Yeah, I don't really need that. I got to use it once. Once is good enough. Okay, I need 3 things with less than 20 cost. You're in. You're back in. And, you're in. Okay, there you go. So I have a machine fusion potential. Even though I don't think Mechanical Spider is high enough attack or rating to really make much. I have Blue Eyes White Dragon, Kaiser Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon. I feel like I should be fine against Mai. I'll leave it for next time though. I think this will be a fun place to leave off. I will just double check that I don't have another reincarnate ready. Oh, no, I just totaled up my duels. It's 25. So I have 1 more duel and then I can reincarnate. Okay. I feel bad for just throwing away Luminous Soldier like that. I haven't used that guy, like, I mean, I don't even really connect with it. It doesn't represent me. I don't really have much of an opinion of it, whereas, like, this Roaring Ocean Snake, I got this from Reincarnation, and it just changed everything. Like, my deck became so much better just for owning one of these, and 2 of them. Well, I never really needed the second one. I think it helped me like once or twice, but I didn't really need it that much, so I can get rid of it. It's okay. I can spare the one. But that's gonna be it. I'm so sorry, Plopper, who just showed up in the chat, but I'm gonna have to go, because I said I was gonna go. So, come back next time when I will face Mai. I'm sure that won't be a disaster at all. Goodbye.